Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach coming at you again with another video over on Fjordur, and there is a secret location that a lot of people don't know about that I'm going to show you in this video. This is the secret ocean on Fjordur. It is something that is, well, it's got a big biome with a ton of resources, a ton of spawn points for Tusos, all kinds of your massive underwater creatures in general, and there's something really, a very small area that you can actually even notice for this ocean to exist. So I'm going to show you how to get down into it. Make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment below, it would be awesome. And if you want to consider subbing to the channel, that would be awesome too. I try and pump out as much helpful content as I can. So basically you're going to go to these chords where I am right now, Swamp Island, 48.7, 15.7, and that's kind of how it works. Now what you're going to do is you're going to find these hexagonal rocks. Yep, these guys right here, these beautiful rocks right here. Now if you find them, basically you just go down into this unknown, terrible, dark hole of whatever you want to call it. But if you go down at this exact coordinate right here, 55, well, I guess 52.1, 16.2, and you just go straight down and in. Now, there is a lot of dangerous stuff down here. I just want you to know that ahead of time. So remember these chords, 51.14. That's how you get out, okay? 51.14. Now, if you go down and in here, there is a ton of stuff. This is a massive underground biome. I just killed these two so you can see them. There's a mosa and that guy right there, the Plessy. So anyways, there's also all kinds of other massive tames. There's a Leedsithecus right there. Everything that you can think of spawns down here. There's also a ton of element ore. Yes, that's right there. You can get element shards from these as well. In case you're curious, I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So this will give you metal, element shards, and you can see this guy right here, element ore. Yeah, if you have a good way to harvest this, you can get a ridiculous amount of stuff. This is where you find your hidden ambergris section with your element shard as well. Just so you know, that's a great resource. A Dunkleosteus is great for coming down here because they can harvest all the metal and everything. And in general, this is a massive zone. So this just happens to be the one section right here that I'm talking about, this beginning section here. There are black pearls down here. Anything you can think of that is deep ocean related is down in this area. Now there are a bunch of underwater caves down here as well. There's hidden caves, so just so you know about that. And yeah, pretty great location. I'm just going to go around so you can see what I'm talking about. This is a massive area. Now, a lot of this doesn't have much to it, which is unfortunate. I wish they would have done some more with it, but it's still a pretty cool zone. You can see that this area right here, yeah, I mean, it looks like they tried to do something and then almost like stopped. Yeah, because like this right here could be really cool. Like this could be a cave, and that would have been super awesome. But they didn't do that, unfortunately. So you can keep going, however, and you'll notice that there is a super deep section out here that goes even further down than we were earlier, and there are caves all over this area. So there's a alpha mosa right there. Hello, alpha mosa. How are you? Multiple alpha mosas. Yep, that's pretty cool. Great. 62.5, 12, and that's where I just found a bunch of those. So you can essentially explore this entire zone, and I think I may have just found an underwater cave. I did. Nice. There are tons of rat holes down here, just so you can see there's this one. But the entire area is just loaded with stuff. You can pretty much explore the entire area without any interruption because it's massive and very difficult to see down here, in all honesty. It's kind of cloudy. This little skeleton cage kind of goes around the entire outside, and this is where we started. You can see it's just a big circle essentially, and that's pretty much the major point behind it. There is a ton of resources down here, like I keep saying though. Like if you have the ability to get down here with a Dunkleosteus, you can come out with thousands on thousands on thousands of metal, which is something that I would highly encourage you to do because metal is nice to have, obviously. But lots of resources. You can see it all over the place. Unfortunately, I mean, I wish that you could harvest this, you know what I mean? This would be so cool to be able to just pick pearls. Oh, you can. Okay, didn't know that. Sweet. I didn't realize those were actually pearls. So those are actually pearls. So there you go. Quick access to pearls. I'm sure you can hit them with an anglerfish too, and you get quite a few pearls out of it. This is 1x, so I just got 20 pearls out of that little net right there. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Didn't realize that was a thing. And this entire section, pretty cool. Lots of pearls. I'll go ahead and show you this location, 6114. Bring an anglerfish down here, and I'm sure you could get access to a ridiculous number. You can see that I kind of got these guys stuck. There are three of them. Notice those guys right there. 3 of them just chilling. They are just chilling right there. And that's kind of, you know, this major section. There's only 2 major down areas right here that you can see. I say down areas. There's a Tuso. So this is where you also find your Tusos. Everything that you can imagine that you need is down here. So at least deep water wise. There is lots of, is that metal too? Yep, so there's some metal rocks down here as well. So if you have a Dunkleosteus, you could troll the bottom of this and you would be just fine. And remember those coordinates because we need to get back to them. Let's go to 14, which is like right there-ish, right? Yep, so we should be pretty close to the entrance. It's very dark right now here. It's like right around here. Yep. That's the entrance, I believe, right where we're heading. Yep. So if you end up with those chords that I remembered, I guess I told you, you just go back up exactly where we talked about, and then boom, you are out of the hidden underground ocean. And just to remind you, 51.9, 15.9, and that is how you get out of this thing. And then you just hop up out of the ocean. There is a little bit of a lag session in order to get down in there, though, just so you know. But that is exactly how you use the underground ocean. All those resources that you could possibly need, and it's pretty hidden. Very difficult to accidentally run into it. So hopefully this video helps you out. If you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below, consider subbing to the channel. It would help out a ton. And if you look below, you'll see a link to my Discord where you can join my server cluster where we've got a pretty awesome PvP and PvE setup run by G-Portal. And if you click the link below, you'll notice that G-Portal has a 5% off coupon if you want to run your own G-Portal server or server cluster. All right, so hopefully this helps you out. Teach out.